How's it going, everybody? I'm gonna do a quick little audio check here. Alright, seems like things are a-okay. Yeah, it should be alright. Alrighty. Ooh, changed camera angles on myself. So it did a few changes to our estate, well, to the estate here. Boom. Gotta finish it off still. But it's a start in progress. Figured people were still grabbing the boon where it's just an empty field in that, so might as well make it worth grabbing. Today's agenda. So we've got a bit of a fun situation, and I'm a little bit upset with it, but it is what it is. I guess I can't really. There's no point in really complaining too much about it. The situation just is this seasonal daily challenge. Win a cross country race in a sports utility hero. I have done lots. I've done rally races. So, like, we did this race here, one. We did this race here, one. There's another one somewhere else that I'd done. That's another. There we go. Another sports utility heroes. So I have won three separate cross country races. And it's still not giving me this thing. And I don't know. My only next guess would be to push for the gold wristband, which is what I'm deciding to do. With that, this is what we're working on. Extreme Track Toys. I believe that's the car that I'm in. Yeah. So, I'm going to play around with this, see how it feels. I might choose a different vehicle actually before we throw any parts into it. Just see how all the other stats are. But we need to remember we gotta stay in S2. So we got that there. It's like I could take the parts off of this and see what we're sitting at. Because this is a decent vehicle. Why not? We've only got it set up for speed right now. Um, make sure that I've got the tune saved here. Shouldn't have exited out of the building, but you know, is what it is. Do. So, upgrades and tuning, custom, I believe. Yeah. So I have a tune out, which just has a better max speed. That's all that that one really does have. I think I've got it saved out there. Yeah. So we're going to reset to default upgrades. Ooh, we can only get to the R class. Never mind then. Alright. Car type. So that was our initial plan, is this one here. I like the launch. Top speed is good. Handling's good, and acceleration's not bad. Here, you know what, we'll do this. Filter. S2. Extreme track toys. Right, it isn't just track toys as well. I believe that we're allowed to do all of that. Give me a second. It wasn't festival playlist, it's the map. I hate having to go all the way out to see. I guess I could have probably checked some of the other settings. Map. Okay, extreme track toy S2. Here into here, extreme track toy. Bum bum bum. My cars. Car type. Filter. Extreme track toy. Oh, I didn't do the S2. S2, S1. We can always bring up the class. Alright, so this is what we're working with. Launch is pretty good. See, this one isn't bad at all. It's just I'm not sure how I feel about staying all at the four-wheel drive. This does have the best stats, though. Slick tires. Alright, we'll get in. Let's see here. What do we got? Prop myself up a little so that I'm not as leaned back. Upgrades and tuning. Yes, upgrade and tuning. Custom tuning. So we've got gear ratio, we've got alignment, we got springs and anti-roll bar dampening, we got aero. Okay, we've got access to everything. Things to think about upgrading. What's our power looking like? Ooh, not bad, not bad, not bad. How do we increase the torque the most? That one's only 6. That one's 9. That one's 7. That one's also 7. 9. Okay, we've got 11 there. Got 8 and 13. No, 8 and 12. 8 and 12. Or would that be 13? No, that would be 13. Yeah. 8 and 13. 8. Nothing. Alright. This one was 8 only. This one gives us 13 with 9. So we'll go ahead and throw that in. I believe here was our next best one for torque. Yeah. We've got 12 plus 16. I think this was our next best. 15. We got 7 and 10. 7 and 10 there. We've got, again, 7 and 11 here. So that one's a little bit better. We've got 8 and 13. That one's pretty decent, actually. 8 and 13's not bad, then. Air intake, that does help. So we'll go with it. We've got the power range to be able to add that, so we will. I believe we've done. That's the last one that we'll squeeze in. Now, this would be great if I felt confident in my rear wheel drive abilities. But I do not yet. So I could do that. And then if we remove this one. I think it was this next. Yeah. This one here did not go in. Alright. I don't want to take this one out. That's 11 door gone. We don't want that. The only thing is, if we did do this, we could probably squeeze one of these back in. No? Really? Alright, you back. You bring it in perfectly. Oof. Alright. We've added weight. Not a whole lot of weight, but we've added weight. What if instead we go abandon, we come into here, we go straight for all-wheel drive, and then we go right to weight reduction. And after that, our best torque increase was this one, I believe, at 13, but we can't be doing that. So we'll just go through and see what we can add without going into our class. I think it'll just be another bit of a weight reduction, if I'm being honest, because everything just gives too much juice. Yep. Weight reduction it is. That or do. So that goes from 936.47. So that's only 11 pounds. That means if we go back into here to do the weight reduction, that's only 1 pound. We're only adding 3 pounds there. We could probably make that now only 2 pounds. And then we'll see if we can go up a little more. Yep. All right. We didn't increase any power or anything, but we did lose a nice chunk of weight. Not a lot, but we did lose a decent chunk. Alrighty. Last thing that we need to double check before we do any of the tuning. Power line. Our power line is pretty much equal throughout the entirety. No real spikes or anything. Power stays linear. Rising at the same rate the entire time. Okay, so that means for our gearing, we want to bring that to about there. That should be decent. Or the final speed. That should be an okay starting point. Need to get out on the road and start actually driving this thing. I forgot that I have all of that. So yeah, that's just with this. Get a nice little credit. So far it handles pretty decent. Might not have to mess with the differentials. The thing I might do with this is I might go heavy on the cornering with the arrow. See, I'm willing to sacrifice that little bit of speed for the guaranteed pull to the ground. So, alrighty. I should have turned more. Alright, so we've got a little more wiggle than I'd like, but it's not bad. It does a pretty good job at pulling the car. Oh, should have braked sooner. Alright, so a little bit more in the aero department, probably. Alrighty. Oh, I'm on the highway now, that's why. Okay. Oof. Eh. Alright. So one could be smaller. You know what? Let's go look for this barn find real quick. Because if I go here and I go like that, I can kind of do a whole guesstimation maybe of where it might be. Perhaps. Maybe not. But wee. Humdy-doomdy-doomdy-doo. Alright, this side's gonna be too mountainy, hilly for it to be on. Or at least I feel like it's going to be. we've got a road here. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
The three of us might very well uncover a great mystery here. You should record this.
A great mystery. Oh my, oh my, oh my. We should record it, shall we?
The rumors were true. The Peugeot 205 T16. Not so elusive anymore.
What a find! It had been misplaced between rally stages, attending as a showpiece. No one knew where it went, diminished to rumors of sightings.
The 205 was a fierce competitor back in the 80s, right? Had a good few wins under its belt?
Absolutely. In fact, the most successful Group B vehicle. The T16 was a wonder, all-wheel drive and powerful. Regulations, Peugeot was required to make 200 units, all inspected in the same place. I can only imagine what a sight that was.
Well, this car definitely needs some TLC. Looks like it was left in a rush.
Wait. Poor car.
So it'll be a little while before the car is ready. A real car.
That AI was just driving off the road. And they're getting more reckless. Do we want the Porsche? Do. Yeah, we'll grab it. Why not? We'll grab it with the discount. Sure. On that note, something that I have not checked out yet. We will find it right now. Ooh, we've got 2 badges. Nice. We've got some wheel spins. Of course. Close, but no cigar. We got a super wheel spin. And we almost got the GTR Black Edition. Well then. What a shame. Message center. Alrighty. One download, a few uses, and a couple likes. Not too bad. Do. Nice. Oh, we got into the car. We didn't mean to get into the car. S2. It was this one that we were in. When did we play with that one, though? It's got a better top speed. Its acceleration and launch. Its launch is pretty decent. Acceleration's good. Handling's better. Why am I not in... Oh, it's not an extreme track toy. Yeah. That's why. It's not the right vehicle. So gear 1 needs to be shorter. Let's bring it to 440. 440's better. 450. Alrighty. $460. $470. $480. $485. We're getting there. $490. Alright, so we're definitely getting somewhere. 495. The other thing we could do, make sure that we're at. That's probably going to help a decent amount here. We'll go 1.5. So that wasn't bad.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We'll grab the Jaguar. Purchase. Store and garage. Toyota 4Runner. Oh, we don't need that right now. Nor that one. That's not the mascot. Mascot's right here. Alright. So we almost get peak power right off the rip. So that's better. Alright. Boink.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Alright, let's see here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Hello. Hello, indeed. Lovely car. Lovely car indeed. Now then, I feel like I can hit that speed zone a lot better in this. But we aren't going to worry too much about that just yet. So, got decent differential. Our arrow, I do kind of want to put more towards cornering. Everything seems decent so far, so we might just go into the race, find out where we're lacking, and go from there. A new car. Yeah, we've not been doing too much of any of it, but yeah, I still need to do a couple of people. Yeah. For this though, we're kind of doing decent. Never really been much for trying to complete these, but you know, could be fun indeed, could be fun. Now then, we do want to have that, which we can't afford right now. So, I think we need to do a quick little drifty drift here. Get some air in there. And that should be enough for 1 credit. Alright. Now the question is, do I do this race in manual or automatic? That is the question indeed. Very much so the question. I think we need to also double check our settings. Alrighty then. Alright. Excuse me. Difficulty settings above average. And I like off, standard, off, manual, braking only. Alright, before we start, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. All right. All right, sharp corner. Aw, Bowie knife, come on. I need to get back further now because of that. Shit. Alright. Alright. Sweaty hands clean. Sharp corner. All the way around. All the way around. I lost speed there. All the way around. Alright, we did a lot better at reading the map than I had expected us to do. Only had a few mistakes. That was a pretty solid race. I actually did quite enjoy this car. It held corners nicely. It picked up speed where it needed to pick up speed. It wasn't slow off the line. That that was pretty decent actually. So yeah, we're not the greatest at tuning vehicles. But,
Waiting for the stages once again. It's in your garage when you're ready to check it out.
Beautiful. Since we're in the area, we'll get these. Ooh. Where? Oh, you're right here. Duh. Ooh, should have let myself slide more. You really gonna make me go all the way across this one? Alrighty, this one's here. With a mascot here. Correct.
Who'd leave a car
Mm-hmm.
all the way out here? With an engine sound like the RX-7, it is a complete crime that it's been silent for so long. Ready to
A
get
shame.
going?
A true shame.
Good as new, right? Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing, well, hearing it in action.
Store car and garage. Thank you.
Alright. Take it for a spin later, though.
Do.
Such a classic sports car. Actually, thinking about it now, the RX-7 was the first in a line of fast, sporty Mazdas. A pioneer, really.
Did Over the roads we go, cutting down all these wooden fence pieces. Because why not? We've got a little bit more road to discover over here. That's that one. We could go ahead and grab this mascot before heading back on over there. I'm quicker. And after this, we want the dirt roads over here. We are already lining up on the road, getting across now. Try and aim for the side of that tower, not hitting the tower. Alright. Get alongside the road here. Oh, thank you for the follow there. Give me a quick second here, make sure I see all. I'm doing alright. It's my admins. How's your street? It's going decent. I just started it, to be honest, so uh, just having some fun driving cars, checking out roads, doing some personal tunes and that. Trying to figure out some issues I'm having with the daily because of a stupid bug I'm having here, but you know, it is what it is. Probably gonna have to reach out to support about it because I've done multiple cross country events where it's sports utility heroes. And it just doesn't want to give it to me. So, yeah. I'm from Canada, London. And yourself? Oh, it's pretty decent, that's for sure. I enjoy it. Next event. We could be doing. Kind of want to get all of the road racing and all of that done first, but I think we're now more so into rally hypercars. Okay. I think we've already got an S2 hypercar. performance class. We've got that there, which I think is, there we go, this one. Car type, hypercar, it is. Beautiful. I'm on console. um, on the Xbox Series X. So it's decent. It's not horrible. Don't have as many features as some of the extra benefits as PC, but maybe one day I might have one. Alright, gear 1 needs some work. Braking is a little bit softer than I'm expecting. Oh, bastard. He was supposed to actually finish that turn. For stream wise, I've only been streaming like a couple months maybe now. I don't stream a whole lot. It's more of just a for fun thing for me. More so just one of those deals. It's like I got nothing else I can really do with my time at this point. I got some medical things going on, waiting for answers. But excuse me. Other than that, though, yeah. This is, if it takes off, it takes off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Ooh, I do enjoy me some good cookies. Alright, we got that one that's ready to collect. Oh, it's gonna put me in it, isn't it? Ooh, forgot. What kind of cookies you making?
Welcome back, Josh.
Oh, I do quartz countertop manufacturing. It's pretty decent. I enjoy it. It's a hands-on job for me. I'm kind of in the quality inspection insurance kind of sector. It's like, uh, say there's a defect or something in the slab before it goes out. I do repairs and stuff on it to bring it back to top of the line quality. Oh, I ended up coming all the way here. I did not mean to come into the estate. Since we're here, might as well. Get a few quick little simple points. Yeah, if I finished making that the whole way. Um, it's like I don't mind. Right now I'm not really looking for any graphic design work or anything like that though. So, probably won't do too much with it. But if you want to share it, someone sees it and decides to reach out, Yeah, go for it. It's not a bad little cutscene that they do here, in all honesty. It's kind of nice. A nice little cinematic. We wanted hypercar race. Twice noodle convoy. I'm not doing any convoy stuff right now. Online. Make sure that none of my friends are on and in. So we've got it's Gary and who else though? It doesn't actually tell you who's properly on. Maybe it's Blink. It would probably be Blink. Do wheel spin. Drum roll, please. I don't think we're getting anything good. Nope. That's fine. I think I do want to play with the differential on this a little bit, or I just need to be better with the braking. If I'm just proper with my braking, it's not bad actually. I just gotta remember to read the map. Ooh, we lost so much grip in that corner. What in the fuck? Was it because I swung too hard? Alright, alright, alright. We definitely gotta play with the differential and some stuff here. I'm not liking how much the rear end wiggles here. Da, 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 da. Well then. What is this? Hello. Active arrow. Hello. We like. Changes so much though. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, okay. Alright. Track has been activated.
In 400 yards, turn right.
So gear 1 needs some changing. Oh, it's not actual active arrow. That is upsetting. Oh, I was really hoping it would be active arrow. $180 here. Alright, so... Hummer electric. You know, in real life, I got a buddy who's got one of these. They are ridiculous. It does have the 3 wipers. And that is hilarious. How much is this worth in here? Honestly, I'm not surprised. I shouldn't purchase it, but we'll purchase it. Ooh, excuse me. Alright. Back to important things. So gear 1 needs to be shorter so that way it has more power. We're gonna bring you right to about 470. See how that goes. Oof. I should have stayed off the gas longer. Gotta remember, not always is gas your friend. Sometimes brakes are your friends in gearing down. Whew. I did not read the map. Alright, we got another 180 coming right up. Now this is gonna be a bit of an interesting one for me. This is for sure. Because if I'm not mistaken, okay, that shouldn't be too bad. I should have the capabilities of this. Da, 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 da. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Festival event. Solo. Hypercar. I did have another one there that I did see. I forget what car it is, though. YouTube is a little behind, so we could always utilize that. Kona Sag. Ooh. Kona Sag could have been a good setup. But we already had this. We didn't have to put any credits or anything into it at all, so. Straight right, sharp right. I didn't gear down far enough. Sharp right. Left, left, right. Oh, I've lost so much traction here. Left, open. Ooh, I smashed so much with this. It's like I knew the ass was a little wiggly. I lost so much speed in there. I'm being dumb. I should just restart this whole ice tunnel area because I'm coming in way too quick. I hit the wall and then I just kept hitting the wall. So, we're going to try and make sure we fix that because damn, this hurts. So we need to slow down more once we're in. Yeah, because of that. Yeah, we're hitting the wall too much. So we need to just ride this section down first. Whew. We spun way too hard there. Yeah, so our weakness with this car is the ass does swing a little bit heavier than I expect it to. Braking doesn't engage as much as I want it to, which isn't too bad. Because it handles really well. Yeah, I'm not the greatest. Get that little ego check here. That's alright. Personally, mostly just doing all of the event things to try and get total buggies and off-road. Yeah, I think we are out of the road races and now at a point where it is just rally and cross country. Which, not bad, because ultimate off-road, total bugs and off-road, total bugs and off-road A-class, total bugs and off-road A-class, ultimate off-roads, total bugs and off-road, rally. So yeah, we've got ultimate off-road would be our easiest thing. Set it up for an A-class. And then we could knock out majority of these real quick. So that means we might as well start down with some of these total rallies, maybe. What do we got down here? Those are all PR stunts. Danger sign, drift zone, danger sign, drift zone. So this is our first event. Down left. Followed by that. So all rally, total all-wheel drive B class. Something we might do. Car type. Alright, so we've got our rally monsters here. Let's go ahead and go with rally. Classic rally. Modern rally. Rally monsters. Retro rally. And then ultimate off-roads, ultimate bugs. Alright. I just enjoyed the purple and green. That's why it's really on all of my cars there that I really enjoy driving. We did soup that one up, but I don't think I enjoyed it too much. I enjoyed this one. This one was nice. Ooh. RS200 Evolution. That is a good rally car, to be honest. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Alright, so this one that we're going to is total rally. So it doesn't matter the class, it's just all rally cars. So I was correct by going with that. All the rally. Classic. Modern. Rally monster. Retro. And I think that's all the ones that I have for rally. Yeah, alright. So for rally vehicles, it's like we got some vehicles that are already nice that we could just mess around with. Let's see here. So we've got then 959 Pro Drive Rally ride. Rally raid. Yeah. Or we've got the newer version. Newer version. I don't think I have any ability to do any upgrades with, though. So, if I can't edit any of the upgrades as is, it is SOL. Yeah, so it doesn't matter how great the car would be. You're not gonna do what we need it to do. So, we'll go ahead and grab this bad boy. Why not? Get on in here. And we'll do a little check real. Ooh. Already off the bat, we have some better quality situation here. Car mastery. Ooh, we've got a wheel spin here. Not bad. We might as well grab that. See what it gives us. Money! Okay. So far. Ooh, not bad, not bad, not bad. Ooh, oh. Don't worry, buddy. I'm still alright. Ooh. Alright. Fourth gear, fifth gear. Second. Third, second, third. Fourth. Fifth. Fourth. Fifth. Brake. Second. Second, third. I'll take corner here, back to second. Third. Back down to second. Catch this. Can we keep it? We caught it. To third. Fourth. Hard dip. Let's quickly get this. Oh, we don't need that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Big fan of the Akuibuki car, mate. You can't beat the views. Get your camera out.
Is this a camera spot I'm supposed to take? Maybe. Who knows? Oh, I'm not allowed into there, huh? See here. Nothing new in shot. Alright. Nope. Bam,
100 yards, turn right.
we will in a moment. See, this is lying and saying that the parking lot entrance is down there. Where is it actually down there? Huh. What is the secret road here for then?
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
Where do you lead? Back up to the road, okay.
Recalculating.
Whee!
In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
Boom. Too much.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So gear 1 needs more power.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
All my issues could very easily be solved if I just put a little bit more power beneath the hood. Not much more, but a little bit. Would have lost that checkpoint if it was the real race. Ooh.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Ooh. Yeah, a little bit more power and this will be a force to be reckoned with for sure.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Yeah, adding some more horses under the hood in this. It's definitely
In 100 yards,
an option we could consider. It handles pretty decent. What is this? Oh, I've already got this. Too much slowdown. Ugh, itchy. Get me back on the road. Sorry, taxi. Tried to use you as a bumper. It didn't work out. Alright, so I don't know if I'll change anything to the gears or any of that. If I add the more power, that should give them the good spacing that they already have and keep it handled nicely. Differential, and that's not too bad. Anti-roll bar and bump sway bar, those might be... Those might be what we need to change. Just give them a little bit more or less to wiggle with. Sorry, not more. Because it's like, sure, this makes for a great rally car. Yeah, we're doing alright. Excuse me again. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, so 5, I want to have a bit more power, so I'm going to have to bring that one in a little. Festival event entrance, it's on the other side. Really, I drove the long way to it. Alright, whatever. Alrighty, upgrades and tuning. Custom. Ugh, itchy. What happened? Must have gotten a hair pulled in the shirt. Alright. First off, obviously, could always go with a turbo. We're just going to crank all of the performance parts in, because we're already at rally tires, which is what this is going to be. It is a rally vehicle. We don't need the drive to be longer, so we don't need to worry about this. It does do a decent amount, though. Now what we could do, that's already small. Ooh, that brings up so much. Nope. Nope. So we could do that. It gives us more weight though. Adds an extra 20 pounds or so. But I've doubled the power. Or nearly doubled the power. So what if instead of maxing all of these out, we go second upgrade? Because we already were in a decent position with this. Yeah, keep that there. Keep you there. We have a little bit more wiggle room now. That's not good enough. Braking, we don't really need the braking. We do want the back tire though. Alright, so that one's the max potential for class. That brings us up by 9 for the torque. That one's 8. This one is the max it can be. That's the max it can be. We get a full 10 torque here. Ooh. We might go with the full 10 torque. Ten torque, 13 power. We'll take it. 68. That's not too bad. Horsepower's gone decently up. Lateral G's is what we were really upset about losing. Yeah, it's not too shabby. We'll see where we're at. We'll probably want to bring this out to about 5. But we'll see where we're sitting. Alignment, we want this to come out a bit more for when we're in the dirt. Springs, dampening. Interval bars aren't bad. Springs are decent where they're at. We kind of want them to be that way. Dampening though, we do want a tiny bit softer. I I think with this one, we want to have that wiggle wiggle. We want to wiggle wiggle and flow. So yeah, we definitely want to bring the gears close to 5. We'll want 5 to be closer. Yeah, because in a rally race, I don't think we're really going to be... See, we've got the wiggle and rebound that we'd want for a rally vehicle. We've got the power to push through shit. We wiggle just a little more than I'd like to, though. It's like not the end of the world. Ooh, maybe it is the end of the world. Alright, we got a 180 here. Righty. Now then. Let's see. It's like we could use tried, tested, true. And I think we've got this one set up too. But I should diversify, make different classes, things like that, get myself more acquainted to other levels of driving. I'm gonna have the corners at the beginning, so give me a moment here. Hello. How are you? Right. How are you doing today? Yeah, so that's what happens when I'm actually appearing online with the game. Also, I think they're trying to do this big promo thing, so if I'm streaming, it makes a big deal about it, I guess. I don't know. But from what I understand so far is there's a bunch of promos going on with like TikTok and YouTube and Twitch and whatnot for view hours because Forza's new. But if I put myself to appear offline, it doesn't bother people with that. They really did. I know. Right? No, it used to be so much better. Right? It's like, what cereal box did you get your headset from? I know. It's like a monotone echo. Let's see how I do at this race. The other thing is, since I do my own tuning on my own cars, I spend more time inside of the menu than most other people would, which kicks me out of being online. And then when I hop out of the car editor, it's like, oh, you're back online again. There we go, left. Full power, followed by a right. Heavy right. Bruh. Final Vance. You bastard. Alright, left coming up. Oh. So yeah, the ass is a little wiggly, but my speed makes up for it. Ooh, I'm bouncing too much. Yeah, springs I definitely should have stiffened, not softened. This wasn't a great tune off the rip, but it did the job. So what are you up to there, my sexy friend? We could switch over to Discord if you want. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think so. Uh, with that one done, we could go ahead and look at B class. Total wheel. We can quickly go get that done because I'm pretty sure I've got a class for that already. You, sir, still have 1 hour to wait for lunch. Thank you very much. You can come by and hang out, buddy. Bellamy's been getting a lot better at hanging out and stuff. He's been actually chilling on the couch with me. It's been pretty fun. Nice, sweet little man. I see, I see. Accepting. Join. We are here. Yep. I will catch you in there. Alrighty, Discord. Do, 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 do. Hello? I know, right? Why did they have to ruin things? What vehicle to muse? Oh, gee. I know. Uh, don't worry. I'm not sharing party audio right now. If I was to do that, then you'd have to think about what you're saying and stuff, but I've had too many. Yeah, I've got a buddy who also streams on TikTok. It's an interesting one for sure. What you can and can't say. Right? Like what? Ah, man. Hmm. Hmm. Uh. Well, I think I might drive my tried, tested, and true vehicle for this rally event. I might want to change up the gears on it though, so that it's got a closer gear ratio box. Can't remember though with this car, but I know that I've got a decent class setup on it. Wanna hop on a video chat for a bit and have a toke or something? Damn right. I'll call you on the facey books. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Fuck off. Oh man, in that moment, I wish I was sharing audio because yeah, calling me out for sounding like a sheep there it was fucking good shit. Uh, oh, fuck. Oh shit. All right, I'll call you. Oh, because I had myself muted. Yeah. Is it fixed now? Alrighty. I'm only a little autistic. We hit the wall. Alright, so gears definitely could be a little tighter. But we kind of knew that coming in. Yeah, our gears need to be tighter for this. Is that so? Is that so? No, it's not that we want to change. We need more power out of fourth. More power out of fifth. Six is gonna be there. We're gonna bring 3 up, 2 up, and 1 up just a little bit. That's better. We hold our power through fourth, which is what we want. We can keep power in fifth. Fourth has the strength we need it to have. Oh, we should have taken that a little tighter. We lost a lot of power there. We lost too much in there again. So yeah, if we restart and don't lose any power throughout that section, we should take first. Easy. Ugh, that was horrible entry. Turn too soon. Almost in the bushes, yeah. Ooh, I can't be letting that happen at the final. Whew, that was close. Whew, Final Advance almost got me there. Bowie knife down at the bottom. Probably being a little too aggressive at the back there. Alright. I get that feeling, to be honest. If it wasn't for the fact that you'd called, I was probably going to stop gaming in that for a bit and either do some chores or watch something. You cutting in and out a lot there. C class 4x4 pickups. Hmm. we have... Ooh. Could... It is quite a front-heavy truck, though. I thought that I could have it downloaded onto my external and play, but it's a situation where I have to download it to the console itself for all of the games, unless I get myself a better external, which sucks because it's a 5 terabyte. It's for the older series Xbox, yeah. So it kind of sucks. This is quite the front heavy truck, but this isn't 4x4. It says it's 4x4, but it only has rear wheel drive. What was that? You were quiet. Well, you know, gotta carry my fat ass around. Damn right I am. She knows I am the fat bitches, yes. She loves that I am the fat bitch. You still have 45 minutes, my love. You silly little man. Chevy's not bad. Old-fashioned Ford. Could do a lot of work on that, though, to get to see. It's an XLT Lariat. Mm. Yeah, let's just hop into my GMC truck. No, it's because I'd have to uninstall something or a couple of things probably to install it right now. Because I'd have to switch stuff around so that there's storage on the internal drive. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to feel bad. Yeah, it's because I had hopped out of editor and all that crap to check out this truck, see what we're sitting at. Let's see what all I can tune first. No gearing, no nothing. Well, all of his pictures are fakes, as you can see. They're all edits of my photos. You're fired! Parker, you're back on the case. See, I wish the race transmission would tell you how many gears it actually fucking has. Differential. We want the race differential. Well, that's too damn bad. You're gonna keep digging. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Oh. That's the way. We like it. Oh, oh, that made me cry a little. A little tickle at the back of the throat. You, sir, please. I understand you do not understand the concept of time, but give me food. Protein. Yeah, it's worth it. Whew, eggy farts be some nasty things. It's Rally Springs. We'll wait for prediction there. Now for C class, we shouldn't have to really bother. But we will give the back tires a bit more grip. Ooh. Interesting. Good to know, good to know. Could make a fun tune with this later eventually. Now for power, since we got a state of C class, we'll just see what the minimals of everything does. If we remove some of these and put the horsepower right first. We get it. decent amount of torque from that, actually. But we got good torque already. So we'll leave it. We'll leave it. I am going to be going on to the other arc sometime soon with the dinosaurs. I know, I know. You're like, fuck that shit. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, I love it. Jeez. Good times, good times. We'll see about that. Brennan. Where did that race go? There it is, I think. Nope. Nope. There we go. Alright, so what's the game you was wanting me to check out here? Go to games. Oh, installing.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oof.
In 400 yards,
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, too much there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
'Ooh.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Wow.
You have arrived at your destination.
Well, actually, there are some cars, Hector, where if I'm to put myself into manual with clutch, you can actually get them to do standstill front flips, back flips, and barrel rolls. Right? It's interesting for sure. That is for sure. Do, 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 do. You have 20 more minutes, my handsome little man. No, we do not want to change the difficulty setting. I should have taken more of an inside corner here, but since they're all there. Oh, really? We got caught on that, and there we go. Alright, we've got the lead. Can we keep it? Okay. That actually finished a lot faster than I expected. For cars we're just thrown together, not too bad at all. Oh, we got another one. What car class was it again? Yeah. Two of them now. Not bad at all. Still a bit upset about that, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be, I guess. I'll do that later. Well, think we will call it quits on the stream there. And I know you want to be fed. 15 more minutes, handsome. 15 more minutes. You handsome little baby. Do you want to come here? Yeah.